Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Play X4 Foundations, and update 3.0 is now out, and that also includes the Split DLC, which we do have installed. And this is going to be our non-modded Let's Play series, and at first I'm going to start at like a little tutorial, and I know very little, so if you have tips and suggestions over time, please let me know. But when I mean tutorial is like, I'm going to tell you like, oh, I'm going to do this and that, just for the first bit, just so people might know what I'm doing, like how I'm using fast travel and things like that. And we're going to be doing the Argon start, actually. We're not going to be doing the Split, because everyone else on YouTube is probably doing Split and streaming Split. I'd assume that would be kind of what most people are doing. It makes sense. It's a new DLC. I haven't played for 16 months. I played and the economy collapsed, and you know, it was kind of meh, and that was an issue with the game, and it got fixed over time. Egosoft is amazing for that. They keep working on their games for years and years to come, and so I'm really looking forward to giving this a shot and trying out 3.0 with all the new bells and whistles from I think we played since 1.5, and we didn't even play much of 1.5. I think we just talked about it, so we have a lot of basically from 1.5 to 3.0 there's been a lot of updates and content to check out. So let's get to it. We're gonna go new game here. We're gonna do the Young Gun, and we'll let them talk here.
Even after everything that has struck over the last few decades, the Terran conflict, the Xenon, and the jump gates shut down, the Argon Federation has established itself as a key power in this new jump gate network. And even its most distant colony, Black Hole Sun, is a hub of trade and community. Opportunities are aplenty for all. Every day, scores of young pilots set out from the system for the first time, on their way to find adventure among the stars.
Sounds awesome. So that's the Young Gun. That's the start we're going to do. So you start as Val Selton, which I'll probably just go ahead and modify the name to mine, just because I'm boring. And then you got these guys here. Basically, you got these four, which I think were the original 4 starts. I'm not 100% sure. And then the Accomplished Scientist, I think, is somewhat new. I don't know if it came in 3.0 or somewhere after, but or maybe it was before. I don't really remember. But the Accomplished Scientist basically has the player HQ unlocked, if I recall. So you start with a bit of money and you start there. So it's we're gonna start the player HQ from the start when we start playing here in a minute. But if you want to skip that, that's what that game save is, or start. And then these two here, I believe, are the new Split starts. And then these 3 are actually 3 tutorial starts that just basically are, you know, like 10, 20, 30-minute gameplay, basically just teaching you the basics of the game. And I think it's kind of recommended just to try those out. The advanced gameplay one is kind of interesting. I really wish the devs put more into those, because I think they can help teach players a lot of things. It's a really great idea anyway, so I'm really happy to see that. So let's do the Young Gun. He starts with next to nothing, which I think that's kind of what we're aiming for. He plays with like an interceptor or whatever ship, which is like the cheapest ship you pretty much can get. I mean, since there's like no actual shuttles in this game, I think they call them scouts, and even the scouts are more valuable than an interceptor. So here we go.
Val Selton's log, day 1. I'm excited to get underway with this new ship. I'm not entirely sure what I'll do yet. Trading, exploring, am I brave enough to face combat? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be exciting. Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. And there we go. I love the music. And here we go, guys. So here we are. So just to give you an idea, we're on a platform. We're in a hangar. And if we hit the M key here for the map, this is where we start. We're in the Argon, or Black Hole, sorry, Sun. And this is the Argon equipment dock we're starting on. And I have some settings changed. The filter option is probably different than you guys have. I have trading filters off, so I turn that off. And I have show faction colors, and I think that's the only options I've ever played with my filters. You can also see the legend here for different information on what things mean. But yeah, this is just kind of your basic start here. And the reason why I have the faction colors on, I think it's kind of more interesting to know and learn the faction colors rather than just say, oh, that guy's red and that guy's not red, things like that. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and hello. Let's go ahead and look over here. Oh, I guess another thing I want to show you is your start might look a little different because the galaxy itself is actually procedurally generated in a sense. So the sectors are always the same, name and sort of the shape, you know, like this guy's beside this guy, Argon Prime's up here. But what tends to be different is like maybe some of the stations around. So maybe you don't have a solar power plant here, or maybe the solar plant is over here, or if it's in another sector. And even then, they might not even start with one. They might be buying it from somewhere. And that's kind of how it kind of randomizes, because the economy and everything's alive. Everything's 100% based on a simulated economy. So people have to go out and mine. They have to take those resources and they have to manufacture. They have to take those manufactured resources and use it to build ships and things like that. So it's quite complex and it's a pretty cool system. You might get a little lag at first because the simulation's kind of booting up and running, but overall it should be pretty smooth. So we're going to start by hitting H so we can get rid of this. This is your tutorial page. You can go here and do some of this stuff. I don't know how these are these days. I'm just going to ignore them. I'm going to pretend they don't exist. But if you want some information and help there, they should be able to help you. There's also external resources here, which might be great to check out as well. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to hit Enter key. And we're going to change a bit of information on our ship. So we're going to go and click the player information up here. We're going to change our name. We'll be boring and call ourselves Kane Hart. We'll call our organization Stone Legion. So that means like everything that's owned by our, you know, like if you own a ship and things, like it'll be under the Stone Legion organization kind of thing. And then you can change your logo. So we're going to just be boring and change it to this bear with a guitar for now. And you can also change your skin color. There's a few colors here. I like to take the red one here. I think it's like it pops out a lot. This blue pops out pretty good too, but the red one just seems to pop up a bit more. That's honestly why I'm picking it. I'd take out some like crazy pink color or something instead, but it is what it is. And you can also see some other information here, like your net worth. So your ship value here, we start with 10K credits. We have no personnel, things like that. You also have a nice statistics page down here. You'll see alerts down on the bottom left when you're in the normal play. This is the information that pops up here, so you can check these old logs and even search through them. A lot of war updates, so the universe will expand, people will fight, people will get destroyed, other sectors might, or other factions might even expand a bit or lose some of their territory. You can even help and assist with them over time, but yeah, it's pretty cool how the universe is kind of living and breathing. So war is important. Honestly, this game, if it wasn't for war, basically the economy would stall out and die. Literally, I would say 99% of this economy is fueled by war. Without it, you're kind of screwed. So we're going to get in our ship here.
Elite Vanguard.
And we're going to jump into our ship here, and we're just going to go and undock here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Shift Space, and it's going to turn on steering mode so we can use our mouse to steer. And then I use my scroll wheel to speed up. And then you can use WASD to kind of like climb up and down with your ship. And yeah, we're going to go out here and we're going to start scanning this ship here. So we're going to hit Shift 2. And it'll change the kind of a color. It'll give everything a white color. Though connectors, even when you scan them, they stay white. So this, I think, got scanned, and it's going to stay white even though you're thinking, oh, I need to scan that. That's just how it works. And what we're doing is we're actually here. We're scanning for fun, just, you know, why not? You can get extra information about the station and stuff like that. But we're also doing it for a signal. We're looking for a little signal that you will see somewhere around here on the hull. And these signals, you can get quests and missions and things like that from them. And the one we want is kind of important because it starts our player HQ. And our player HQ is how we're going to obtain the ability to teleport. If you've heard about X4, they don't have jump drives, things like that. But what they do now is they have the ability to teleport from one ship to another. So the maxed out research on the teleportation, basically, you can teleport, say, in this system to any system out there where you have another ship and board that ship and be part of that. So instead of sitting back and just run it all as the RTS, if you want to be more, you know, part of the game, a bit more deeper, you can do that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool feature. There's even a mod out there. We're not going to play mods, but if you have mod suggestions, let me know. I plan to do mods later on. Oh, here's the little signal here. So it might not be it, but usually it is. So There you go.
1 moment, please.
We're gonna hit F. Let's see. There he is. That is it.
I had to disable my voice filter. I was beginning to think my messages were being intercepted by those split fellows. I'm a little disappointed that it was this easy. I don't suppose they sent you, did they? Oh, that would be quite devious.
Oh, we're supposed to answer him. 1.
What should I call them? I suppose captors is quite apt. Employers? They let me work on my own projects some days, you see.
Oh, well, that's nice of them. Do you need help?
Yes, you see, I'm in a spot of bother. I'm in the middle of some important scientific research, which I'm unable to pursue personally from my current location. I'm looking for an assistant to aid me.
Okay. What do you need?
I'll send the task to your ship computer. This
Oh.
is rather exciting.
Very dangerous. So, dock station, interface unit, fly to a scientific area, and life support.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I have managed to place the device on a nearby docking area. You should be getting the coordinates now.
Sounds good. I thought I heard another signal, or maybe... Yeah, I thought I heard one, but maybe I didn't. It might have been the radio. Oh, there is one. Let's check this out quickly. So this is an example of, another one. I think this might be like an unlock. So discount unlock. So basically, production change small. So basically, you get like a discount at the station for 34 hours. You can get fun little things like that, which is pretty cool. So what we can do is hit tab, and it puts your speed to max plus boosts you. When you do that, though, it uses up your shield. So it's a great function, but at the same time, it could be a bad function. Let's just scan this quickly since it's not there. Oh, I guess this one's separate. I want to just scan this because it's very white. There you go. We'll get out of shift 2 so we don't get distracted anymore. And so, yeah, we're going to go in here and land. And when we go in here, yeah, you can actually request docking, shift D, or go to communications with the station and request. But I normally just go in and they give it to you automatically without having to put all the extra effort. So you're just going to line up your ship, and you're just going to come in here and dope. Yeah, if you go down too much, you start sinking and you screw it up. And I did exactly that. So we have to go in. There you go. And we can hit Control D, I think it was. Yes. And then we're out of our ship, and now we just have to look for this device, which looks like they've marked it for us. They got this little yellow mark here for us. There you go. And we're looking for an item here. Oh, it's going back? No, up here? Oh, here it goes. Oh, here it is. There you go.
Very good. I see you have found the device. This will allow me to monitor your activity and perform experiments remotely. Please keep it safe.
So what we can do here is hit Shift D, go back to your ship.
My. It seems your pulse is elevated. You must be very excited to take part in this expedition.
Yes, I am.
Glad.
I want to do one more thing before...
Shall
Well,
we begin?
he's going to talk a bit.
To direct you in the best way possible. Please be patient with me.
Okay, so what I would like to do is do an upgrade here quickly, and there's a lot of information here. I'm not going to go through it today. I want to go down to consumables because we start with 10K, and I tend to use a lot of satellites anyway, so I thought what I can do is maybe increase the amount I can. Oh, you know what? They cost a lot, so you're not going to get much out of that. Well, I can get 2 extra satellites. I forgot how much things cost, like later on that's nothing. That's sad, actually, and even like 10 minutes will probably be sad, but I wanted to see if I can do this. So it'll take 4 seconds here to get them. Awesome. And just 2 extra satellites, why not? And then we can undock here. Because I like placing these down early. They're useful, and then you don't have to do it a second time here. That ship...
I don't expect you've spoken with too many Boron
That was
before.
weird.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bozo Tar, and it is a pleasure.
Pleasure's
I
all
do wish
mine.
it were in person, but my
So we
current
can go
situation
deploy
is quite
satellite.
precarious.
There you go.
You must be quite curious on what a lonely old Boron is trying to achieve. There are still so many mysteries and unanswered questions. Are spaceflies sentient? Where are the lost Boron systems? Is
Oh, we're
faster
supposed to
than
go here?
light telepathy
Okay.
possible?
So I'm hitting
It
Shift
is our
1
task
for
to
fast
push
travel.
the physics of this universe to the breaking point and see if it answers any of those questions. My current employers only seem happy when my research results in novel weapon modifications. Very curious people, those Split. I do hope they move me to a new tank soon. My tentacles grow weak.
Oh, his tentacles. Yeah, he's I guess he's boron, right? Because
I
he's.
do wonder how my homeworld is faring.
Wait, is it boron that?
It's
Yeah, I
been
think it's
such a long
boron.
time since we have had news of it.
They're fluid based, so. Or well, they're like a creature that likes water. So yeah, we're gonna go and look for this anomaly over here. And we can use a scanner system here too, which you can almost always find it without it, but it's kind of fun to do it. I can see it right there. So what you can do instead, rather than...
To be getting close to
Yeah.
where I detected an anomaly.
So he's gonna probably tell us anyways.
Could you please try using the long-range scanner to search for an anomaly in this vicinity?
Sure. So you're gonna hit shift 3, and then what you're gonna do is use your R, and you're gonna hold it down, but you're not gonna keep it holding it down, because if you do that, listen to what happens. Now you failed, and then if you let go, yeah, it's all screwed up. So what you want to do is hold it down and get to the end of it. Oh, it was too late. You know, something like that. And there you go. You find the anomaly.
There it is. If reports are to be believed, these anomalies are tears, which may lead to other areas of space, much like the jump gates. I suggest you mark the location of the anomaly on your map. So,
Okay.
how adventurous do you feel today? Thanks to my research, I do have a fair
we're gonna
idea
deploy
of where you may end up.
A nav beacon,
Of course, the quickest way to confirm my theory
And
is
we're
to
gonna-
put it into practice.
we're gonna go into this now. We're gonna just tab right into it. If you don't speed up, we're gonna stop full
Entering
brakes with
system.
backspace.
Grand exchange.
We're gonna throw another one here for it.
Can
And
you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
It took a moment to realign the frequency.
And then we're gonna go find our other one and name it.
You have made it through the anomaly and emerged
Right
in a
click,
distant region.
information. So
Your
we're gonna call
location
it
is actually of great interest to me. Over the years, I have managed to pull
Grand
sensor logs from passing
Exchange.
ships to help further my work.
That way you know
I
we're coming
highlighted
out.
this as a prime location for my research.
And this,
should
all
I
those
ever get
are
the
from our
chance.
long-range scanner when we ran that. That's what it found around us.
While the previous anomaly is interesting,
So we can
my
do that here
findings
too.
point to something else here, which I expect will lead to a groundbreaking discovery.
Oh, I guess we already had it on.
Allow me to guide you to a particular area.
So when you do this, it'll find new stations around too. And obviously that's going to find the one we just went through. So it marks purple. I think other things mark as like blue or purple as well that are important, you know, areas. And then now when you go to the map, you'll see all the different things nearby. Now, it only has a range to it. So there could be stuff over here and over here. Yeah, it depends on the system size. So you can see some systems are going to be a lot bigger, some smaller, things like that. But the sectors themselves are infinitely expanded. So you can just keep flying in the border and it'll actually make it all smaller inside. I think it kind of elastics back as well, but kind of a cool feature. So we're going to go over here. far?
Empty space.
Okay, so yeah, I should have gone that. Shift 1. There you go. Yeah, if you boost and then hit your Shift 1 travel mode, and even after that, I think you get like a little bit. You can smack your tab again. You can do a bit more boost on there, and that might help.
Evaluating what equipment we will need to make the most of this location.
Oh yeah.
Space here is wounded, with a scar in its fabric which seems to have healed multiple times. There is no record of any abnormal activity at these sites. To everyone else, this is simply an empty area of space. In my search for signals from long-lost boron, I have detected multiple scars in space which continue to spew a multitude of particles and radiation. In a bustling sector such as this, it would only be seen as background noise. However, some of the noise seems to have artificial form. We are going to tear this scar wide open and peer inside. Of course, the universe is a fickle thing. One miscalculation, and we may well destroy the whole system.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do that.
Such stakes make this all the more exciting.
Or though, it'd be cool.
Before we get started, allow me to reimburse you for your help so far. I do hope the Split don't mind me using their credit account to help fund our venture.
So we just got 25K on the left side. You can go into that player information if you missed it, didn't see it, and look in the logs.
You will first need to place a satellite around this area in order for us to better understand its nature and how best to provoke the anomaly. I suggest you also deploy a resource probe so that we can see how the anomaly has affected the local environment.
You can look around your ship
You
using
should
your
be able to acquire
numbers.
these deployable items from stations which offer upgrades. I know of such a station near your location. I will add the information to your map.
It's like, why does my ship have more keyboard shortcuts than I can have in the game? Okay, so we're going to go to, I guess we're already there, so we're going to go and drop a satellite. So deploy
Placement
satellite.
must be precise. Ah, good work. I'm receiving a much clearer signal from the tear. Almost immediately, I can see that there are far more gravimetric shears here compared to any other anomaly ever documented. That indicates mass. But of what? This shows some similarities with a jump gate event horizon. But there is something else.
Ooh.
Could it be a temporal distortion? Perhaps dimensional? Very interesting. Would you please deploy a resource probe in this specified area? I'm curious of this environment.
Okay, so we're going to go and do that now. And we
Empty
can go
space.
over here. And we'll do that too. Deploy resource probe.
You will now be able to see the yields of the resources in the area, should you wish to extract them. As for our research,
You can just do this and take it back too. Watch this.
Are covered in exotic particles, possibly spewed from the anomaly.
It's like, no, you don't get this anymore. Bye.
I hate to be a bother, but I have an idea on how to proceed.
I guess I should take my satellite back too now I think about it. Sure. How do you want to
We will need
proceed?
a ship to be flown to a very precise location near the anomaly. If we fit the ship with the right equipment, we may be able to open the tear wider and have a better idea of what is on the other side.
Deactivate satellite. And that way you can pick it up.
This will likely end up in the ship's destruction, so I will help cover the expenses of acquiring a new ship for the task.
Okay, so he just gave us 200,000, so we can buy a ship now. That's awesome. Okay, so basically we got to deliver. Are we in the delivery spot? Oh, we are in the delivery spot. So what we got to do is we got to deliver a ship here to be destroyed with 3 antimatter on it. So, and he'll show us, I think, on the map if he hasn't already, the station. So you can usually find them at the antimatter cell factory or the energy complex, which there's a cell factory right here in our system. Sometimes it'll be in a different system, a couple systems over. So it changes actually. So that's actually handy. We have one there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually go ahead and purchase ourselves a new ship. So we're going to go to Argon Wharf here, and we're going to right click and we're going to buy a ship. And we're going to click small. And then we're going to click the, I think the Interceptor, the one we're flying now, is the cheapest ship you can build, basically. And then you can select the loadout, so you can do minimum preset or high preset. So you can see minimum will cost you 134K in total. And then if you... Is it 100? No, it has to be more than 134, isn't it? That actually seems cheaper than I remember. Ah, maybe it is that cheap. I don't know. Anyways, 134K in total. Or what you can do is go high preset. And you can pay almost $1 million, 788,000. So you can see the difference there. Pretty crazy. So the minimum preset here, you can even make it cheaper. So you can give it, say, an all-rounded engine. You can go ahead, give it the all-rounded MK1 there. Make sure he has no shields, no extra software installed. It's got no consumables. Crew, it needs one crew, like a captain. So it'll automatically get you a pilot. And there you go. So it's going to cost us 129,000. So we're actually going to make some money off of that. And I wonder if that discount actually helped with that, because that's a hell of a discount. I thought it was only for the one station, but is it for all of them? No, I thought it was for the one station. That seems really cheap than I remember. But anyway, so 129K. So there you go. We're going to make a lot of money, like from the 200K just to keep in our pocket. So, and then he should be building. If we zoom in here, you can see the percentage he's going, a little silver show here. He's also they're also building 3 other unknown ships as well, which is pretty cool. And we're just going to wait till he gets to the thing. Yeah, I'm surprised by the discount. I thought the discount it was just one thing. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just that good. Or sorry, maybe it's always been that cheap. Yeah, it says offered by. Yeah, production change small. Oh, and it says production changed. Oh, discount unlocked. Yeah.
Should we ever get to meet face to face?
Yeah,
I
weird.
do hope you can bring me some fresh tofu.
Let's go back to the
Notice
map.
the split give me are more stale than their humor.
And so what we're gonna do is go back here, and when he's ready, he'll show up out here. He's almost done. Yep, 95% now, and 100. And there you go. So now you can see the people around there because he's his own ship. He's a pilot, sort of like a satellite. So what we're going to do is we're going to take him, click on him, and we're going to bring him all the way over here. And we're going to go down to this station here and pick these up. So we'll say dock at, and then we'll do a trade with it after once he's there. Or you can do probably trade at and whatever, but I don't mind doing the dock at. And he's going to start heading there right now. And yeah. So you can see the faction color, so Paragon or whatever, they're purple. I don't know who SCA stands for. See, that's the downside. I don't know all the information of all the different factions, so it's like, who, what? So owner, SCA, pillage, blah, blah, blah. Owner. Oh, I guess I don't know the owner. I'm not sure why that is. Do I not know their faction, or is there like... Is it like the owner of that ship? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works. So anyways, the ship's flying all the way down here. He's going to go through a gate, so she's showing up here. Now, what he's flying on right now is on the... there's a highway system in this game, and it moves incredible speeds. So you're going to see him moving really rapidly, and he's going to be going through this gate, and he's going to go through it here. And this highway system actually pretty much goes in a big circle, so he's going to be using that for a bit to get to the destination. You can see all the different stations here. And like I said, the economy, everything's live. So like these stations are used for different things in the economy. There he is. He's jumping there.
The ship is in the correct position, but is missing some of the required equipment. Please take a look at the details.
It's seeing my ship right now in the correct position. It's like, I don't want to blow up myself. So if you had antimatter cells, I think you'd be doomed right now. So you can see the faction color. Pretty bright there. There you go. This one looks a little shorter. Or I guess it's just expanding. Look at all the ships here. Holy crap. That's a lot of guys. And then there you go. And then here he's going to get off the highway because he's got to go to, I guess, a gate here. And then that gate's either going to get to us or it might have to wait a bit. I'm not quite sure if there's a couple more jumps, but there you go. So he'll get off the highway, and then he'll slowly start speeding up and getting all the way over here. And make his way here, which he's doing now. Yeah, he's doing that. So while that's happening, let's go ahead and check our property here. So we have property owned. This is the ship we're in right now. It even has a suggested mission you can do. Acquire captain. It has no captain. So let's go information here. And let's just name ourselves. So call it that. Be boring. And, well, actually, no. That's because you should name your ship that. You should name it whatever. So, I'll be boring. There you go. And that way, when you go to property own, you can now tell the difference between them. Now, their numbers on the ships themselves, these guys, they can't change. You can't change them yourself. They're randomly generated, so they'll just stay as is. I'm pretty sure these are the same ships, too. So let's see. First ship. Elite Vanguard, yeah. And then the other one is, I'm pretty sure, an Elite Vanguard as well. Let's go here. Yeah, it says Elite Vanguard there anyway, so. It's interesting that the FRG here and those are quite different too. I thought it'd be maybe related to the ship, but maybe not.
The correct position, but is missing some of the required equipment.
There you go. Well, look how fast, look at the gate there. Only has to go 2 feet, and then that one goes all the way here. And then boom, look at that. The station's like right there. And more than likely, they're moving at travel mode too, so that they keep their velocity and speed for a while. Like they can kind of go boom, 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 and just go through that. And now we just have to let them dock, which that'll take a minute or two. And then what we could probably do here is we can probably communicate with the station now. And we can do trade offers, and we'll see if it shows that. Yeah, it shows the guy there anyways. And oops, so we'll do trade offers, and we'll go ahead and we'll put 3 of the antimatter cells in here. We'll confirm. Costs only 640, so very little. And then, thank you. And then you want to make sure he has them. I don't know if he gets them right away. It says he has remaining cargo after order. So does that what he has now? Yeah. Let's just check. So he has filled capacity docked at. Yeah, I guess he has filled blah blah blah. Oh no, it says filled capacity after all planned trades. Oh, so right now he has no. Okay, so he's still doing the trade part. So I guess we have to wait here a minute. I'm not quite sure how that goes, but oh, there it goes. You heard the noise, and there's the antimatter cell. So there you go. He's ready to come over here. So we'll send him now to us, which is way over here. That's going to take a minute. I think we'll pause in between that. And we'll have him come just between us. Just almost there, but not quite. And you can actually drag and move this around, and you can give him multiple orders and things like that.
But is missing some of the
I think we should get out of this position, too.
Please take a look at the details I have provided.
There you go. And then, yeah, we'll just wait for him to come by, and then we'll blow this joint. So it'll take a couple minutes to get here. Okay, I'm not sure why, but this guy is painfully going slow. He's, like, so close to being there, but he's acting like he's had his wings clipped or something. I do not know what's going on. Oh, now he's going faster. I don't know if there was something... Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why. It was very painful to watch him, but it does look like he's moving much faster. It might have been the asteroid. Maybe he just kept bumping into them. I guess when you're really close to the NPCs, they don't cheat through them really. They're bouncing back and forth through them, so I think that might have happened. So we're gonna go there.
Sure that the ship is evacuated. It is far too early in this experiment for needless casualties.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. So unfortunately, you can't get him to eject. I don't think, because he needs somewhere else. It's like more, unless there's a go and get a new job, fire. Or does that mean? Oh, never mind. That's probably not what you want. Back. Oh yeah, fired him. So.
Very good. We seem to be ready for the initial test. I would advise that you clear the area, as there are a number of unknowns.
That's actually good. I fired him, so he's safe now to get away.
I have successfully interfaced with the ship. I am increasing the output of the power plant while reducing the shielding of the antimatter containers to see if that affects the anomaly. Wonderful! We are getting a reaction. The ship is beginning to show strain, but I will continue to push it further. Keep your distance. The tear is expanding. It's about to reach the ship. The antimatter will most likely detonate.
There he goes. Beautiful.
What is this?
So it actually goes somewhere else, I think.
So this is what was on the other side.
Oh, there it
of the
is.
tear. It does seem that our investigation has led to some potentially groundbreaking discovery. Now, my friend, this is where we must proceed with both haste and caution. While I admit, tearing through space-time with an antimatter explosion was far from restrained, we now have something.
Well, look
in
how
front
close
of
the
us
thing
of
is. That's actually kind of
untold
crazy.
scientific value. We would be fools to continue carelessly. For the benefit of the universe, let us hurry and claim
Let's
our
put actually a
prize
satellite up here.
before someone can beat us to it. I'll be damned if some passing Taladi junk dealer decides to break it down
satellite,
to
there we
spare parts. Or worse yet, the Ministry of Finance Science Division. interface with the structure remotely. Do you mind flying around it so I can make some additional readings?
Sure.
Let's start over here.
There's a big L on it or something, or 01. Hello, 01. Or it could be
These
Joe.
markings are not quite as alien as I would have expected.
It's graffiti.
From such
It's
an
Joe,
object.
yo.
Could this be a top secret installation? Oh
There you go.
my.
Joe.
I do hope we haven't hijacked some distant Terran station.
That'd be actually kind of cool if they stole somebody's station like that. No, those features I don't think exist in this game. I think you could board and steal a station though, but not like move a station across the galaxy.
It does seem somewhat unfinished, and the materials it is constructed of are quite strange. Even the computer pathways I am navigating are unconventional.
Okay. We're gonna go up here.
I cannot yet ascertain the function of this asteroid-like mass in regards to the rest of the
It's very
station.
hot looking.
Given these readings, it may well be a power source.
Oh, like
How
geothermal.
interesting. Wonderful. You see, the station is now under our control. We have access to much of its systems, although some are so alien, I will need to take the time to investigate them further. There appear to be connection points for additional station modules, and they do seem to conform to our standards.
I wonder where those.
If we wish to physically
that's probably
interface
right
with
here.
the station without damaging it, I suggest constructing an area to land.
That'd actually be cool. Like, where's the thing in?
I must go.
It was around here somewhere, but it was so close.
And they do sound agitated.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I will be in touch when I am able.
So it's probably one of
As
these
I have
modules
said,
all around.
see if
So
you are able to merge their
You-
technology with our own.
you
by
put your
building
thing
a
there.
node.
It's kind of close. Oh, it's a
Take
different
care, my friend.
level though. Interesting. So further up in the sky than other things. It's 3D space, by the way. So you can take the map, right click, and kind of do this. Things can go under or over. So. And there you have it. So that's pretty much there. It talks about blueprints. You can get blueprints over time through NPCs. You can buy them. You can also get them through actually doing this stuff here, research. Later on, you can do some hacking or something and stealing blueprints, which sounds pretty cool. We'll have to look into that. But either way, yeah, that is our station. This is our baby. This is ours to keep. We can even name it, I think. Let's go here to, oops, sorry, that's not enter, map. And let's go to information here. And do I just click that? Or, oh no, oh, that's giving it credits. No, you can have my credits. Oh, here it is, unknown station. So we can call this, let's call it Stone Legion HQ. So it is going to be like a player headquarters. I think they call it a player headquarters or something around those lines. But yeah, this is going to have a research system. It'll have a bunch of things we can unlock down the road. And I think it actually shows the research button somewhere around here. Or does that come in later? It might come in later, actually. I thought maybe the button might be dulled out or something, but I guess they add it later on in the game. But either way, yeah, I think we'll take a break there, and then next time we'll continue. I'll show you about crystal mining a bit, and I think we'll go and check out some, the Argon Prime wharf there, the station. Maybe scan it a bit, see if we can find some missions. We want to hang around Argon Prime for a bit, actually work on some rep building missions, things like that, and hopefully become a little more friendly with them because. You can buy licenses, and these licenses will help you unlock new ships, and pretty much any decent fighter ship, that you want, you can't get till you do that. So that'll be actually pretty cool. And there's a lot of different licenses. Like I think you even need like trade licenses, things like that. So either way, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.